Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Night of the Dead. This is a wonderful tower defense game where every night you get waves of zombies and they get more and more intense as the days go on. So it's fully tower defense, there's some exploration, there's some basic survival, but other than that, this is a wonderful game to play if you like zombies and tower defense. Now, we just finished our first wave on the night here and we got a whole ton of supplies with it, including some research data. So today what we're going to do is concentrate on setting up a basic base on foundations and actually making a proper path for the zombies to get to us. We somehow made it alive through the night standing on top of one trap. So that was basically a miracle. So let's go ahead here. I think the best things to do really early game is to increase your stone destruction, your logging expert. Porter here, I do believe, actually gives you more inventory slots. This actually will give you 12 and it only uses up 15 research data. We got a lot of this here on the first night. So let's take a look then at Forest Worker. We'll leave that for now. We definitely want to go more into doing Quarry Worker. So if we take a look at these here, Woodcutter's axe attack speed plus 5%. So that does actually make a huge difference in the long run here. And as you can tell, we're actually out of supplies to go any further with it. So these are the ones here I pretty much want to max out right away. That way it makes things a lot easier gathering and getting material. Now, it is really dark out right now, guys. So I think the best thing to do is just go ahead, chop down some trees and get our basics together here so we can make some foundations and actually start a proper base here so we can protect ourselves. Now we're starting out right in the morning here on day one, so we have a little bit of a longer day to gather stuff and then to take on the night horde. Well, sun is rising, folks, and look at that. I've actually deforested a lot of this area. So we have a ton of supplies. My inventory is absolutely full, but we got tons of logs and tons of vines, which we need to actually build our basics here. So yeah, we're going to tear this down eventually, but we do need to choose a new spot to start our horde base here. And I'm thinking right in this area is still an excellent choice. What we might actually do is start it going up this way here. Is that, oh yeah, look at that, my inventory is actually full, so I can't grab that. So what we'll do then is start the horde base maybe back here, right here, before the hill lifts up a little bit. And we will go from there. We'll make this all twisty and turny and have a whole ton of fun with it. So what we want to do is we want to build ourselves a foundation. There's two different types here. We have the foundation with the closed and a foundation with the open. So I assume this is the one you want to use if you want zombies and stuff to run underneath it and whatnot. But we're going to go ahead and use this one. I don't think, you know what, we're going to use this one. That way the zombies can't run through it. We don't really want that. So we're going to place our first foundation. Now if we look at the controls here, you can actually lower the foundations, Q, and you can raise them. So what we want to do then is, I think I'm going to put the foundation just barely on the ground like this, and to rotate it is the middle mouse button. I'm thinking maybe in this direction here a little bit. Yeah, that wait. Let's put it on a little bit of an angle, actually. I think that would look cool. There we go. Right about there. And you can also just raise and lower it by looking up and down, by the way. Let's do this. There we go. We'll hold the left mouse button down and build that sucker. So we'll bring the build menu back up here. And we got to put stairs on this guy. So this is nice and easy. Stairs, like I said, just take logs, just take vines. These things are not hard to build at all. But on the first day, it's actually hard to get a lot of this stuff going while you're trying to figure out the rest of the basics, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and check this out. I'm going to put down several more, a lot more foundations actually, and we'll come back and take a look at putting some traps in. Okay, so I have a good run going along here. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 foundations placed down. So we're going to go ahead, take a look at our traps here by going into the menu. This is our electricity, actually. That's cool. That wasn't in the game the last time I played, so I'm really looking forward to checking that out. Oh, wow. They have trap doors now. They have landmines. What is this here? A barrel bomb? Oh, that is cool. And we can't build these, of course, because we don't have the materials for them. But we do have basic traps, like a small animal trap. This is actually good. Once you guys want to upgrade your weapons, and how you do it is by animal skins and whatnot. So you definitely want to get a whole bunch of those. So we're going to go back to our basics here. Now, the pendulum is a great trap. It's fun to get on top of. It's really easy to reload. So in order to make these, we're going to need ourselves a whole ton of rope. And to make that, we're gonna have to go out, I think, and get together some more materials. We need some cloth to do that. But let's first of all, because I looted a whole bunch of stuff here on Horde Night, go over to our crafting table just to see how much rope we can make right away. And I do need to make myself a hammer too. I keep forgetting about that. All right, so we have 17 cloth on us, so we can go ahead and make 17 rope. It also used up some of our vines. Those are very important as well. Oh, and look at this. Oh, this is new. So you can make cloth out of leaves now. Oh, what? Holy crap, we can make 69 cloth? Oh, done deal. My inventory is absolutely chock full. Oh my. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna make up a whole bunch of rope here. Our inventory is full, so we can drop a few things. All this ore and stuff is actually very, very valuable. So here we go. Make up 60 more of those. Oh, nice. Okay, so we should be able to make our stuff actually relatively easy now. I'm gonna go ahead and pick these up. I don't want to lose any of this. All right, guys. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make myself a storage chest for that. We need some nails, plastic, and a couple of planks, which isn't a big deal. Let's go ahead, slap that bad boy down. We'll get out of our build menu by clicking the right mouse button. And we'll go and store some of our stuff that we don't need. We don't need any of these stones or anything right now, so these are all going to go away. So that leaf to cloth recipe, I really appreciate that, because cloth is one of the hardest resources, at least in the version I played before this one, to get. And you spent a lot of time running across the map just trying to get that, instead of having fun and building yourself a base, you know what I'm saying? So that is such a welcome improvement. Okay, so of course we have to build some stuff here. It looks like I'm going to need to double back and grab myself what we need. Oh my. So now the reason I'm choosing this pendulum is not because it's a really, really good weapon or a trap, but because you can actually get on top of this on Horde Night and reload the thing. Now the ones down below, they're going to be harder to reload. You have to actually set up a pretty clever base in order to do it. And we will check that out in the future here, but not quite yet. So our next trap actually, our survival note system is wanting us to build for a reward of some research nodes we can use, is a cutter. So in order to build our cutter, I'm going to have to go ahead and get ourselves a trap machine built. And how we do that is in our crafting benches over here. Now, you can build yourself a nice little home base if you want. I really highly recommend keeping this stuff as far away from your base as you can. Close enough you can get to it, but far enough away, because they will come over here and smash all your stuff up if it is close to your horde base. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so in order to build a trap machine, I'm actually going to have to research engineer. So let's go to our research station here, and fingers crossed I actually have enough to do it. Okay, so for engineering graduate, and that unlocks our plastic, rubber ring, and tape recipes, it's only 5, so that's not hard to get at all. And for our engineer, for a gear and trap machine, it's only 10. Okay, well that was some points well worth spending. Let's go ahead and put those together. So in order to make this thing, I do have some stuff on me, but if we click on the recipe, we're going to need a gear. And in order to make a gear, we needed some iron plus an iron ingot. So here we go. Nicely done. And we should have ourselves one more trap machine. Now you can make iron ingots. I actually forget exactly how to do that. That's our weapon station. I do believe it's actually made in here. There we go. Requires a table upgrade to make the trim stone and stuff. And then all the way up, we require another, oh wait, can I make these? Requires table upgrade. Okay. So we're going to have to upgrade the table here, and I'll have to take a look at how to do that as well. So in order to construct stuff and whatnot, like I said, we needed the hammer. Apparently the hammer is under Master Blacksmith. Ouch. Ooh, really? Okay. How in the world? That's absolutely insane. We got Junior Blacksmith and Master Blacksmith all the way down here. Oh, a strong and heavy hammer. Okay. I might be wrong on that one. That actually looks like a weapon. What am I looking for? So to upgrade a table, all we do is click on T on the table and it'll actually show you what we need. So to upgrade it, we're going to need some nails, iron ingots, some bricks, wooden planks, and leaves. So that's exactly how that works. Okay, cool. Now remember how to do the upgrade system. So we definitely have to upgrade our material bench here. I think this is our first objective because it's asking us to make a cutter. We really need to make one of those. So for this upgrade, it's actually rather simple. We just need some stone, large stone, and some leaves. So since I'm out of leaves, I'm going to go ahead and trim some bush here and get all of this material together. Then we'll upgrade that table. There we are, so we have everything on us. Nails, stone, large stone, wooden plank, and our leaves. So let's go ahead and upgrade this bad boy. And as you can see, it actually adds a little bit of a station onto the side. So yeah, if you actually do place these things, you need to give them a little bit of room because they expand right out. So to get our third upgrade, we're going to need ropes, we're going to need bricks, trim stone, wooden planks, and leaves. And so in order to make ropes, planks, and trim stones, let's go ahead and actually use the correct menu. We need to come in here. So this isn't too bad. We need some branches and large stones. And for bricks, we just need stones and some branches. Okay, that's manageable. We can get both of those together. What else do we need? So some wooden planks and some leaves. Oh, sick. Okay, so I'm going to go smash some more nodes over here and get our materials together. There we go, and we have everything to upgrade this bag of boys. So we should have, yeah, there we go, a little bit of a weapon rack on the side and a forge or a kiln. I'm actually not sure what that is, to be honest. I am no professional, so let's go ahead then, and now we can craft the pieces we need for our cutter, like the iron ingot. Alright, so let's go ahead and finally place our cutter in here. I think it actually works a little better if you, no, we can't actually lower it. So this is a place it's going to be right there, so we can still run over it just fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, awesome. So we got then our 20 research notes I think we got from that for doing that. So now it's going to ask us to turn on the light. There we go. Now it's going to ask us to dodge using Alt. I got to get used to that as well. Oh, and now it wants us to build a foundation. Why would you get us to build all of that stuff first before the foundation? That seems a little backwards to me, to be honest. Okay, so we're going to build this, but what I'm going to do is actually raise this one up. It's snapped to that one, but we can actually get to it. And what we want to do then is build ourselves some stairs. We should be able to actually clip this right through and down here. Let me give that a try. It's been a long time. There we go. So I went to the top and then just clipped it to the block it's sitting on, and then lowered that bad boy, and boom, we got ourselves some stairs. Now I don't think they can actually get up to us through here. This is kind of wonky, but we'll take a look at the physics of that later. All right, awesome. So we got through that basic stuff here. Of course, we can add some more traps and whatnot here in the future. But now it's going to ask us to build a claw hammer. Oh, it's the hammer I think we need in order to disassemble stuff. So let's go ahead and check out the claw hammer here. Oh, the claw hammer is built in our own inventory. It's handmade. Holy crap, guys. That is some basic stuff right there. And now we have ourselves a claw hammer, and we got some Molotov cocktails for doing it. So light foundation on fire using Molotov cocktail and repair. Okay, well, what I'm going to do then, just for fun's sake and to make sure we don't light everything on fire, is we're going to build a foundation right out here. So wood foundations, guys, if you have fire zombies, which they actually come rather quickly, we're going to have to upgrade our base to stone as soon as possible. What they can do is actually light your base on fire, and your own Molotovs can. So you got to be super careful with that. So we're going to put the Molotov into that slot right there. We're going to move our energy bars out and slide that claw hammer in right beside it. So let's go ahead, hold number 8 here, and give that a toss by using the right mouse button. Oh, wait. Right mouse button, and then throw it with the left. Okay, look at that. Oh no, we're on fire. Let's go ahead and take our hammer out here and repair it. So we're going to press T on it. There we go. And a repair actually stops the fire. That's awesome. Okay, so we got to demolish stairs using the cloth hammer. A cloth hammer would not be very efficient. That's hilarious. I do have to say their starter quests have definitely improved since I've started the game. It's a little more self-explanatory. So what we want to do is look at this. You see it says F for demolish. We're going to press F. It's going to go through an animation and actually take this apart for us. And I do believe, yes, we recover some of the materials. Nice. So now it's going to ask us as well to actually upgrade our foundation. But before we do that, I'm going to go and disassemble what we have over here because I do believe we can get the trap machine back because those are a bit of a pain to make. So may as well recover that, right? There we go. So we got a trap machine, some nails, some ropes, iron ingots, some lumber, wooden planks, which is good because we actually have to upgrade one of the foundations here with nails. I thought it was actually upgrading straight to stone. They must have changed that as well. So the best way to start upgrades then is with this one right here, right at the front. So to upgrade this bad boy here, I do believe we actually have to take the hammer tool out of our hands, walk up to it, press T for upgrade, and oh, this is actually going to need some bricks and some cement. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it upgrades to stone with some cement and bricks. Okay, I'm going to run back and get together the stone and bricks that we need. And we have enough to upgrade this one foundation. So it is a little bit of a grind, as you guys can see. There we go. And now this block here will not light on fire. We are nice and safe. So the next objective it's actually going to ask for us is to craft a cooking table. And you know what, guys? I'm not quite ready to do that yet. So what we're going to do here is build some more foundations. I'm going to build them up a little higher. I don't think the zombies can actually get up through a step like this. So I'm going to basically build foundations here, and then we're going to go out and then back across. That way I can get on top of that place over there. Actually, I think, yeah, we'll go back out and across this way over here. And then maybe, yeah, whatever. Well, let's do this. I have so much supplies on me, it shouldn't be hard at all. So what I did here is I built 2 stairs, and I'm hoping I can actually clip a floor to the bottom of that. Let's back out of there. Run up this way, so they're going to run through there. They're going to get chopped up by the cutter, and then we can run up here and probably actually jump on the base. But the thing is with that is they don't have a clear path to me, so they're not going to like that very much. So I think our best thing to do here is to maybe build another pendulum trap right along here. Let's take a look, see if what I need to get for that. Holy crap. Here we go. We actually have everything on us. That's sick. Okay, so we want the pendulum to be at the back because it swings forward. Here we go. Let's place her down right here. There we are. So we have 2 pendulums, we have a blade trap, and we have stairs now going all the way up here. So we should be able to actually handle this. And if we take a look, I think, fingers crossed, we could be able to build a floor straight across if I go like this and then clip another floor to it. Oh boy, what am I out of here? So I was out of the lumber pieces that we needed to make these. So I should be able to clip hopefully this to this. Oh, it's not letting us. Why is that? Is it because this is in the way? Oh boy, there we go. Oh, barely even made that jump. Let's go ahead, click back here. Yeah, it does not like that at all. At one point you can actually bridge across these. So I guess, oh, that's going to be a little risky on the Horde Knight. So I'm going to destroy that other block. Oh wait, what if I put it right up there and then put another step over this way? Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to, whoa, barely make that jump. I'm going to actually disassemble this a little bit and see about lowering this staircase, and then we'll just make a roof across. Hopefully that'll work. So we cannot build the floor. So what we're going to have to do then is actually put a foundation down, and then we could put support columns on it. Now, the reason I want to put this foundation down, let's see if we can get it to clip to that properly. We cannot actually. It does not want to go at that height whatsoever. So we're going to have to go, I think, with straight column supports. Let's check those out here. We got the column, and then we got half columns. So I'm going to want to go, I think, with a full column and try to make it match up to that step. There we go, and if we look from it down here, that was actually enough. Just a one column was actually enough to support that entire thing. So it's a little wonky, but I was able to get the blocks to line up correctly, which I guess I'm really lucky in order to do that. Okay, so what I did was, what I could probably do, can I put another floor in here? Let's check this out. Let's build ourselves another floor. I want to see if I can snap it to that foundation and keep it going. So there we go. Got a floor there. Got a floor there. And now I should be able to build some more support columns and have those nice and lined up here. All right. So let's snap this in here. And can I get it? Can I get it? Oh, geez. This is not the easiest thing to do. There we go. Look at that. Snapped right to the corner. Nice, nice. And I can build the second one up there. Okay. I think it's probably a good idea to try to snap a support column here. Let's see if we can lower that to the bottom of this. And we cannot, but I do think that it is supported correctly. Well, let's find out, guys. What I'm going to do is take out this block here. Let's get out of our build menu, take our hammer, our claw hammer out, and demolish this here. Oh boy, this is going to be bad. I know it is. It's going to collapse. Oh, it did collapse. Oh boy, okay, so I gotta figure out a good way to do this. Okay, so what I did, instead of placing a floor in there, I actually placed a foundation, and I think on the corner of that foundation we should be able to easily build. Oh wait, is that straight? Oh, it looks like it's on an angle. There we go. Perfect. I want to make sure I have those looking good, and I think we only need a half one up here. Perfect. There we are. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to build a few more foundations out here. We don't really need them on this side. What's going to happen, I think, the zombies might get confused if they fall down, but whatever. We'll get this figured out, guys. And there we are. So now, that's a little dirty. Okay, I got to fix that first. There we have it. So we now have a multi-layer. Oh my god, why did that not clip correctly again? Okay, I'll fix that, I promise. But now we have ourselves a multi-layer base here. Let's turn on our light. It's actually starting to get a little bit dark on the sides. As you can see, our skull is starting to fill up, which means the horde will be coming very soon. So we need to put in, I think, 1 or 2 more traps. Oh, look, a log just sitting out here all by itself. We need to put in 1 or 2 more traps. I might put in a couple more blade traps over there. Let's take a look at our traps here. We got the spikes trap. These are all fun. We got the guillotine. We got the shredder. Ooh, nice. Okay. And there is ones, actually, I do believe, that knocks the zombies off of the side. Pusher. Pushing a spike track pushes zombies off. So I think maybe if we put a pusher up here, it'll push the zombies off of this platform, and then we'll have to run all the way back around again. So let's check out that pusher. I didn't use it last season, or I didn't know it was there, or they just recently added it. So I think that's actually a really good feature to keep them going around. And then we're gonna have to build, of course, a door or something up here. That way, if the zombies do get through and things get... Whoa, what? Holy no! Holy no! What the heck is this? Okay, let's get into our base here, guys. Let's test this out. What the heck? What is that? Whoa, dude! Look at you! You don't look very happy at all. Are you gonna come after me, or do I have to shoot you from up here? There we go. We got him. Whoa! Where'd he even come from? Jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, let's see what he has here. We have some arrows kind of kicking around, and we got some research data. Only 1, though. But, jeez, that was insane. I almost jumped right out of my seat. Okay, so I'm going to put the doorway in here and get that one top piece fixed. That bothers me. Oh, we have another one coming after us here, guys. This one's actually running after us, so let's get through here and watch our traps in action. There we go, give them a little bit of a boop off the platform. So these guys are like a little bit, if you play 7 Days to Die, a little bit of a wandering horde. You'll have them come after you every once in a while. This one here, though, is over here. I have no idea what that was doing. Maybe it was a natural spawn. But that guy was a runner, and they do randomly attack you while you're out and about or kind of chilling around home. So we got our pusher built, guys. Let's go ahead and see what this bad boy trap looks like. Holy crap, look at the size of this thing. Maybe that's not going to work the way I want it to. Oh no, this thing is huge. It takes up a whole platform itself. I wonder, you know, I could probably put it here and divert around, I think. Or maybe put it right here and create a diversion around. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so I'm going to put this here and install some more foundations. Cool. Oh, yeah, so if I put a foundation here, too, on this side, it'll also push them off that side. Oh, neat. Let's do this. There we go. I think this will work fantastic for our horde here. Yeah, look at that block. That is so cool. So what they'll do is they'll come around this and come up here if they make it through all of our traps. And this thing here, a spike pusher, I'm assuming it does some damage as well. We'll push them off this side, and if they even make it around there, they have a second attempt to get pushed off the side. Then they'll have to run all the way around to the front and go through all of that madness again. Now, I do believe I have this clip, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk, and we're gonna demolish this block right here because I can use the supplies, and it's a little low. I really don't want the zombies to maybe attempt to get up that spot. There we go. Perfect. So we have our foundations down, we have our base going. Oh, this looks so cool, guys. I have to step back a little bit and get a screenshot of this. Mission is complete. So there we go, guys. This actually, I'm pretty impressed with myself for a second day base. This thing here is super neat. I can't wait to see how that works out. Actually, I wonder if that thing has limited uses. Let's run up there and check this out. So guys, if you want to know how to turn off the HUD so you can take yourself a nice screenshot of what you built, by do that, you go into options, and then you go to settings, and then you go into controls, and there's UI on and off. And what I had to do was actually set the buttons. So I set them to F1 and F2 just to make things a little bit easier on myself. So let's take a look on this. So there's just an upgrade option, so I don't think you have to reload it or do anything else with it. Actually, with this one here too, it's only upgrade. Oh boy. How do we... Oh, okay. So it would only come up then maybe once it is damaged. So I guess we'll find out after Horde Night if we can do that. But that's okay, because what we can do is come down here. We need to actually open this door. So let's go ahead and do that by pressing F and not actually hitting it. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, wait, that would just be a repair. So you got to leave this door open. That way they do have a clear path to you. And from here, we can upgrade this, repair it. We can upgrade this, repair it. Unfortunately, I don't think... Oh, maybe I can hit this from here and reload it for the night. Oh, nice. Okay, and then we can come down here too, and I can reach this from here and close the door if I need to, if things get a little too hairy. So there we go, guys. This is how you do it. This is how you make the horde base. All right, awesome stuff. So I got a lot of grinding to do. What I'm going to do is just kind of keep at it and upgrading my foundations here, because that is our best option. That way, once we get some fire zombies showing up, our base won't completely burn down. So one thing I've been ignoring, and what we really need to do, and it's actually part of our quest here, because if you look at my health and my stamina, it's gone down 4 chunks, and what you need to do is you need to eat some good food, and that restores it. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a cooking station, and we need to make some traps too. That way we can get some meat and increase that. So our basic cooking table, that's what it wants us to build, is right here. We have enough to make it, so I'm going to kind of stick it off to the side over here, maybe space out our tables a little more, and there we go. So now we have a cooking station, and it wants us to make boiled eggs. So these, I think, are really easy to make. You just need some herbs and some eggs. We're gonna actually make I think it just wants us to make one, so we'll make one for now. There we go. It's awesome. Okay, so now it's gonna ask us to make a small animal trap, and for that I do believe we need a large stone. Here we go. It's under animal traps. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, we actually need some leaves. So I'm going to go and grab some of those. We need to make at least a couple of these. We're going to build these animal traps here nice and close to home. There we go. We're going to put one right here. And another right over here. So for these, you're going to need to reload them, and you need seeds to do that. You get the seeds from the trees and whatnot. So these are actually loaded. They're good to go. Eventually, we'll come back here, and you'll see that the trap has been sprung. There'll be a small animal underneath it, and you can start collecting stuff you need to upgrade your weapons. By the way, the weapons upgrade is under the equipment bench over here. If we take a look, let's say we want to upgrade our knife. We're going to need a rabbit skin and some bones. You get those from the animals as well. So these are all easy upgrades. Oh, and some iron. So these are all easy upgrades to do early game, and it's a good idea to actually upgrade your tools and weapons. It gets you through stuff faster. It makes things a lot easier. Okay, so now it's going to ask us to make another trap machine after crafting workbench, and I don't think I actually have enough copper. I just have one copper ore. Yes, we do not have enough to make another trap machine, but that's okay because we need to go out and grind some more supplies. But for today, guys, unfortunately, I have completely run out of time. We'll have to come back the next episode here, go through some more of our quest and get stuff placed, get some animals trapped, get some food going on, get our health up, and then hopefully take on this horde very, very successfully in our sexy horde base over here. I really like the way this one's turning out. But as usual, guys, I want to remind you, back up them game saves. I'll see you in the next episode, and have a good one.
I need to get a little action. People say my love life is fiction. People say I wouldn't give them no satisfaction. Well, I wouldn't know, it's beyond my imagination. I keep my pants up high and my zipper closed, and people wonder why I never get rid of those awesome looking sunglasses that I got off of eBay at a special price. Anyway, you get the picture right. People love to hate a play no matter